Hey guys, welcome back as always. My name is Lazar and today we're going to be doing a talking head video. I haven't done these in a while because, well, they're usually not that great of content, but I've been lying in bed for the past 2 days sick as a dog and about as useful as a dead dog nailed to an armchair. So today we're going to be reading all my comments. Basically, I'm going to take you for the first part of my day. I haven't logged in my account for over 4 years. I wonder if it's still there. I was a master rank 21. Of course, it's still there. Why would it not be? Let your daughter voice your next intro. My wife would kill me. Not accurate at all because of all the degrees. I don't know if you got any... what? Not accurate at all because of all the degrees. I don't know if you got any... You what? Question, how do you get cinematic black bars? Ah, simple. I use a ultra wide 21:9 aspect ratio display. You should do a new video about this bow. It's 2023 or almost 2024. Noted. Now usually when people say, hey man, you should do this and you should do that, if there's a weapon guide, then I have an Excel sheet that I basically just +1 +1 +1. So if you guys say, hey man, you should do a guide for this, I actually have a little like counter thing to take into account what you guys want to see next. Stupid question, how about a gas build? Just build gas on it. Build gas and shoot. What about it? Should I get Zenith Heirloom Collection? What do you think? Worth it? Subjective, my friend. If you like it and can afford it, I don't see why not. I don't know. I'm master rank 17 after 6 years of playing. Welcome to my world. Dude, like 4 days ago I was like mastery rank 27. People were like, dude, aren't you higher? I mean, I haven't done my mastery test in forever because there was no real point. Except of course that like Mercedes like emblem on the nose of your landing craft. Now that's something that I could not resist. GG no arcane rip rewards seem way too casual for me. What is rewards seem too casual? What is that? I don't get it. What is that? How can the rewards be too casual for you? I don't even. Does Pharos? I don't care. 925? No, it does not. Those are bacteria. What do you mean? Let's see. What is not? The icon now makes a whole lot of sense. Amplifies the oh, so he... Aha, legendary 2 and 3 tests are not even that great. Assuming that this one was great, which it wasn't. I don't mind farming in games, however I do believe there should be a balance. The farm grind in Warframe is just insane. I don't agree with this one bit. I played plenty of grinding games to know that the grinding in Warframe is not really all that bad. For example, a brand new Prime frame comes out with a new weapon, etc. If you got the standing, you can boom 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 in a couple of hours, essentially get everything as long as you know what you're doing and you follow the guides. I remember a couple of years ago I farmed 300 from Plague Star. That was true burnout moment. Yeah, that's the issue with Plague Star, and this was the same issue with the old Acolyte event, if you guys managed to catch that one. Back in the day when Meme Strike and Argon Scope were like super meta and super expensive. It would just spin for the win. So I guess Melee's gotten even more damned down than it was, but that's not important. You could have gone really ham for these events and you can really burn yourself out. We're also gonna go for Hell for review because for some reason YouTube has a really weird filter and keeps really good comments and really bad comments in this filter thing. So usually you gotta go one by one, and I will admit I don't normally have the time, but we're gonna make an exception for today. As an on-off player, I really appreciate these kind of videos. Keep up the great work, bro. You're doing amazing. I mean, why would you block this? Yes, don't block this. This is good. Key takeaways on quick navigation overview. Oh, he timestamped and gave description. This is an amazing comment. Thank you so much, Muza guy. Thank you so much. This is great. So I don't have to. You did this, absolutely. So you see, like the YouTube filter thing is just fucking weird sometimes. Now after patch, Plague Star is plagued with thumpers. 4 out of 5 missions rough. Wake up, please, the assholes. Okay, so I can understand why this one is blocked. He said assholes, that's fine. But I don't know if the thumper thing is D's fault or not. Like, I got thumpers from the get-go, and what I do with thumpers is either kill them in the defense point of the mission if you manage to aggro one, or simply ignore them. You can also do that and you should be fine. No need for that kind of language, that's why the comment was blocked. Literally every time Plaguestar comes around, bro, the same. I think this is fine. I don't know. I mean, why is this blocked? Why is this? It just says K. That's all that it says. Why is it potentially inappropriate? I don't fucking get it. Lot words because MR not mean shit. What the fuck? I gave up on MR20 a few years ago. This is fine. The K is fine. Corrosive for armor, vital for sure. Why was that one held? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna pin this comment. This is a great comment. Now that that's done, I usually hop into Warframe and check out what's new. And I'll be honest, I usually cheat by looking over at Digital Extreme's official Discord server, because when there's news, they kind of let us know firsthand there. No news at this point. Basically, Plaguestar is still going on, and I think you still got about a couple of days left to farm this one. Let's see what we got. Still 6 days, oh my god. So there's still 6 days to fully farm Plaguestar. Essentially Operation Forma or Operation Burnout. Careful how hard you go for this one, because just like the old school Acolyte event, if you guys remember that one, it can be very easy to burn yourself out on this one, and it's not worth it. Usually what I do is farm about 100 Forma, something like that. That takes me, let's say, about a day or so, and then I drop it because it gets a bit tiresome, repetitive, and so on. If you guys want to see more details on Plaguestar and how you can optimize your runs, got a full and detailed build guide for you. Click the cards right now. Essentially, at this point, I gotta figure out something to do for Warframe, some type of content, and my go-to, my specialty, is doing some weapon reviews. I love weapons in Warframe. They are by far my favorite, and I take into account what you guys voted for and what I want to do, of course, and how old are the old guys for the existing weapons. Right now, secondary weapons, with a couple of exceptions, are not really all that hot. Of course, the Incarnate Lex is amazing, the Atomos, the Xenoid Gamma Core, and so on. But when it comes to actually quote-unquote meta secondary weapons, not really so, because primaries are significantly more powerful than even heavy weapons, which the developer continues to ignore. Attica, I don't even, do we have an Attica Prime? We don't have an Attica Prime. Why don't we have an Attica Prime? We should have an Attica Prime. Ignis Wraith. Every year I do this one because it's such a fan favorite, man. I love this weapon. But I think I have a 2023 build for it. Yeah, I do has 2023 build for it, so there's no reason to update this one. Oh, last time I did the OG Opticore was in 2020. This could stand with a bit of an update, don't you guys think so? I think I might do something like 2-in-1 special like I did for the Arca Plasma, or essentially tackle both the Opticores in the same vid, eh? That could be something, because, you know, in terms of DPS, obviously the Vandal has more DPS, but in terms of feel and biggest wallop of damage, the OG still hits significantly harder. This is something I could do. The Opticore. And that's it, my friends. That's my morning. With that out of the way, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and get to work. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.